Hi everyone, I'm Hallie. Welcome back to Ledger and Lace. Today I am doing a flip through of my gratitude journal from last year that I have archived in my Pride and Prejudice Booksmith tome. So there's the spine, there's the back. I'll have a link down in the description box below of that original video if you want to see it. Otherwise, let's just dive right in. So I started doing my gratitude journal this way back in November of 2017, where I was just printing out my own and making an insert each month. So it's just basically onto 8.5 by 11 paper, and I fold it in half, and there I have my gratitude journal insert. So this is November 2017. So I have a pocket with things in here, and then a picture of my puppies, my beagles. And then this is adorable and typical, wherein there's Buddy, my beagle, and he wants to be in his chair, and there's Baby in his chair. So he sits there and looks at her and then looks at me, and I have to lift her up and move her, and then he jumps up, and then, she jumps up and snuggles up with him. Here's a little tip if you want to hide stuff underneath, or, have a secret journaling spot. Put some pictures on top. I have this secured with a little bit of my DIY washi, which is, here it is, paper tape from the Dollar Tree. And I'm not sure if I'm doing this one first or next, but I do have a Dollar Tree. I'll link it down in the description box below. Dollar Tree favorite non-crafty, crafty items for the craft room. So there we go. This is really cool. I was watching Mel Robbins, who wrote the 5-second rule. She's really fantastic. I'll link down below to her channel. And then I was watching an interview with her, and she said, "You're one decision away from a totally different life." And then that day I got a postcard with her picture. So I made it sort of interactive because I like to do that kind of stuff. So there's Mel in her little pocket. And let me see if I have anything else. Yeah, tea and all that sort of stuff. That's the first one. I better speed up here. Okay, so then this was December daily gratitude, and a penguin. And then here is January. So this was a card from a friend, so I just turned it into a pocket, and then I have some things in there. And then that's January. Here's February. You can pause to see. This is from my, I think I called it Tea Time Gratitude, where I just made the theme in 2018 all tea or coffee themed. So there's that. And flippity flip. And now we're zipping through. Here's April. And again, if I get cards or things, I'll turn them into, this is adorable. So this was from my nephew. How adorable is that? So there's that. And then this is from my sister. So there's that. And I'm not showing, I'm just showing basic generic stuff because, I put personal stuff in here, so I don't want to be disclosing anything. So here we go. There's that. And so this is purple-ish theme, so I used purple paper, which I was color coordinating. Here's June. And so there's that. And July. So here's another card from a friend, and then I put stuff In that pocket, two of my favorite people, Joe Dispenza and Bruce Lipton. Washi tape. And then I got like super embellishment with this insert. Like you can see how I did that. And this is from a lace punch. I don't think she makes it anymore. It's the Martha Stewart lace punch. I use that a lot in my junk journaling and pockets. I did a really sort of fancy pockets here. And yeah, so there we go. There's the back. And then here's my September. I always think of school for the September season, so I used this paper for that. And I did a little collage here with magazine bits and pieces and such. And here is, that's Peter Shankman with his new cat. So he had posted this on, I can't remember his Twitter. And so I put glasses, matching glasses for his new cat. And into October with collage bits and buttons. And I'm not sure if I did a video of this or not with October, but this, a lot of times I don't buy a lot of prefab and ephemera, so like I'll use things from magazines or catalogs or that sort of thing. And so that's from a catalog, and I just made a pocket out of it. So there's that. And here's a tip you can use if you have a background and you don't want to use like a Sharpie, big heavy Sharpie marker over it, which you can do. If you take some tracing paper and write your journal on top of the tracing paper and then put it over, then it makes it a little lighter. And that's a way that you can use up those pages that have pictures or whatever. So there's that. November. Okay, I definitely did a video of this because this was part of the Desert Island Challenge with Nick the Booksmith of using 5 things, which I did. So here's that. This is another picture that I added as a pocket from catalog. So there's that, and we can flip through, flippity flip. And I love, this is Mrs. What's her face on Sherlock. How about a nice Cuppa? How about a nice Cuppa? Perhaps you could put away your harpoon. So I love that. And then what else am I? Yeah. So this was Thanksgiving, and I actually did this collage before I went to my family for the afternoon, and then I added some things. But this was, again, I like the interactive tactile stuff, so this was a pumpkin pie for my sister made, delicious gluten-free pie. My sister, Ruthie, is the baker, and so this was the pumpkin pie, and then I wrote on the back there, I think my brother-in-law called it hiker's pumpkin pie because it was really substantial, and I thought delicious, but you know. So there's that one, and then here we go into December gratitude, and this was every Christmas I watch It's a Wonderful Life. It's my favorite movie, and I found this is Zuzu's Petals, if you know the movie. I found that in my brother's driveway like months prior, and I was holding on to it because I knew I was going to use it for Zuzu's Petals. So I used some eyelash trim, or is that what that's good? It was like in a yarny kind of thing. Here's the Martha Stewart punch again. And Then here is the inside. Again, that's from a catalog. That was a Christmas present, Christmas card. I fussy cut this out. I was going to use it for something and then I didn't. So there it sits. And card from a friend. And then there's the back and the back. And there you go. There's my flippity flip of the gratitude journal. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.